ideas. I think the key that unites them all is if you want to make your audience engaged about your boring topic, you have to make your audience care. That's the key, and you might want to write that down. Make your audience care. And what we're going to do today is look at 3 different ways in which you can make the audience care about your boring topic. And the first one is something which Paul actually mentioned, and that is to entertain your audience. To entertain your audience, that will make them care. So going back to bricks for a second, let me share with you how a brick is actually made, because I know you're all dying to find out. Well, there's actually 4 steps to creating the perfect brick. Step number 1 is mining. This is when raw materials are gathered and people use huge diggers and automobiles to collect them. And these are absolutely massive. Just to give you an idea, here's one of these big diggers. And these are not children. These are fully grown men. That's how big these machines are. And because the machines are so powerful, because they're so expensive, they have to be operated by a professional at all times. So once the raw materials have been gathered, they are then taken to a factory where they are clumped together to create a clay-like substance, and then they're put on a conveyor belt which will mold the bricks into the shapes that we know as being bricks. And this process, I mean, it's been happening for decades. Just to give you an idea, here's a picture of my great-grandfather doing it in the 1920s. So the bricks have been happening in this way, being built in this way for a very long time. Once that occurs, then the bricks need to become fired. And what they're doing here is they're trying to suck the moisture out of the bricks to make them more hardened, to make them more solid. And just to give you an idea of how hot this can be, these bricks are being cooked at a temperature which is as hot as lava. So it's pretty toasty in there. And then, of course, once the bricks come out of these hot ovens, once they're cooled down, they're packaged up into blocks like this, and then they're distributed all around the globe. And before you know it, your brick, these bricks, are in the hands of your favorite local builder. And that is how bricks are made. Now let me come out of this for a second. I'm seeing a few smiles, seeing a bit of laughter there. That was how bricks are made. And it looks like you found it entertaining. Let me ask you why. Why did you find that entertaining? Someone raise your hand for me. Nigel, go ahead.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And this is my point. You can literally make any boring topic engaging by adding a little bit of fun to it. Because the highest levels of engagement occur directly after laughter. I'll say that again. The highest levels of engagement occur directly after laughter.